Okay, let's take a look at the toolkit, the things we're actually going to need to get this job done. You're going to need 3 pieces of hardware. You're going to need some sort of a camera if you're going to do live action video, some sort of a camera to get that video into the computer. I've used a variety of different tools. I've used high-end video cameras, or at least the best the law school has. I have used the webcam on my computer. But I've settled on this as my tool of choice. The problem with high-end video cam is that the videos tend to be very large in terms of file size and difficult for my little laptop to cope with. And the quality is just way more than you need for YouTube. The problem with a webcam is that, on the one I've got anyway, the quality is just too low. It never looks very good, the lighting has to be just right, or my skin looks green. But this little camera, and you probably have one just like this, or similar to it, one that can record movies, it's inexpensive, and it actually does a pretty good job with both the movies and the video. So this is now the tool of choice when I'm making these videos. And because this is my own, I can do it at home, I can do it at school, wherever I happen to be, and I don't have to get IT to help me, and that's significant. Okay, if you're going to do voiceover narrations for any part of your presentation, you're going to need some kind of a microphone. Now I've got a microphone built into my laptop, but it's not very good. To supplement that, I have this extremely cheap microphone that came free with a computer I bought about a dozen years ago. But you know what? It gets the job done. So when I'm talking into the computer to add a voiceover narration to a slideshow, I can just talk into this. And it's not great, but it does a pretty good job. I will say that the sound quality of my videos is something I continue to struggle with, and I wish it was better. But it's good enough. It's good enough for these short 5-minute teaching videos. And then finally, you're going to need some sort of a computer to edit the video and get it up online. Now, I'm using a PC. If you use a Mac, then much of what I'm going to say is not directly applicable, but there are analogous programs on the Macintosh that do the same thing as what I'm about to show you. Okay, so those are the hardware tools that you're going to need. You're going to need 2 pieces of software. One is Windows Movie Maker. It comes pre-installed on all, not all anymore. It used to come pre-installed on all laptops, Windows laptops, but it does not come with Windows 7. So if you have a Windows 7 laptop, you need to download it from Microsoft. If you look at the handout, not everybody got a handout, but if you look at the handout, there is a link there to Microsoft's site where you can download the good version, not the current version, but an older version that is better, of Windows Movie Maker. And it's free. And then you're going to need this piece of software called Cam Studio, which is free software, and it lets you do the screencasting I was talking about a minute ago, talking about capturing the output of your video monitor so you can make a movie out of that. So that's it. That's all you need. Most of these things you already have. Maybe the Cam Studio you're going to have to go download, but that's free and easy to use.